Hey rivals, welcome to Bax Attacks. We are in the middle of our push to 5,000 to try to get into the arena, and currently we are Stronghold 11. Things are not too easy at above 4,800 honor. It's really difficult without that extra portal that you get at Stronghold 12, but we're trying here. Today we're going to do some live attacks, so you'll hear commentary as I'm playing here. And the main ancients that I'm currently using are Forvel, which I have maxed out at level 30, and mainly due to his Frost Shield. And today, since we beat the daily quest for nature, Erasmus is also one that I'm using, and that's because the refraction spell, the third one, throwing 75% damage is very handy, and that lasts almost 9 seconds. For that one, we really need a good source of mana to be able to attack on that. We use other ancients sometimes, maybe Jal or others there, but that's more base dependent. Alright, so hopefully we'll take 3 or 4 attacks here and see how far we can get. It's tough here on something like a Streak 7 to only be getting an offer of 1 honor and facing a Stronghold 13. Alright, now looking here, see a couple buildings under construction, that's good. There's a coal tower here and here under the Primus Conduit, so Forvel will be a good choice to stop the freeze ability, and I think that's going to be our entry point up top. All this is free mana on the bottom, so that's handy. No reason not to go ahead and take that. So the Mauler to help to get through the walls, a couple soldiers, good tanking and good DPS, Paladin to heal things up, and a Warden as well. In addition, if we can knock out just those 2, our dragon will be able to hit the stronghold as a backup. So we'll go ahead and start our attack, get some free mana down to the south and southeast. The tavern doesn't give any mana, so no need to waste time on that. Alright, we'll be flying our dragon right up there. Get our troops down quickly and Frost Shield up. And send in the dragon. Alright, when the Frost Shield runs out, we'll be recasting that. Gotta time that just right. If you're too early, it'll be, like I think I just did on that one, it'll be a wasted spell. Too late, they won't get any protection from it. Alright, get the dragon back toward the center here. Okay, we're going to have no problem finishing up this base. And then often at the end, I'll just throw down a midwinter. With the level 30 Forvel, that's going to last a while. And then just before it runs out, we'll recast the Frost Shield and mop up the rest of the base. Alright, so thanks to the free mana and the upgrading buildings, that one wasn't too bad. Alright, going for Streak 8. I would dearly love to get Taliesin or Zalonia. Those are the 2 ancients I don't have that I would particularly love to get. Alright, Stronghold 13. A lot of freeze towers and their Primus Conduit, so we're going to stick with Forvel. A lot of portals in the middle. I don't see any upgrading buildings. Alright, this is a tough base that I find a little bit of trouble with. He's got anti-air and defenses all around here, so there's no easy break-in within the to get into the core. Let's see, where do we want to attack from? Over here looks good. We'll avoid the flame tower. We're going to have the Frost Shield up anyway, so those will be ineffective on those towers. So basically, we want to get our troops to enter in this way from the east. To do that, we'll have to clip some buildings to get in there. I think if we knock out this building, then troops deployed around here will be able to get in. Otherwise, we would clip over here or here. I don't think we'll have to do that funneling here as long as we can take out this building. Alright, so we'll send most of the troops in this way. We'll send in that one soldier to get around. Alright, once the sky tower is down, we'll drop down Forvel. We have a couple soldiers, hopefully not too many running down south. Well, that's okay. They'll get a little bit extra mana down there, no problem. Alright, a little bit late on that recast. Forvel's still in good shape. I see a Skywatcher up north he's going to have to watch out for. In fact, there it is. I'm going to back him up. Not far enough, unfortunately. I think we're still okay. Let's just get him out of there for now. And we have plenty of troops on the building to be able to take that down. Alright, midwinter that up. Alright, we got all the gold. So that's a good victory. And we'll just finish that up. Alright. Let's see what we get in the relic chest here. Can we get the big lightning dragon? Nope, but reinforcements are still good. Alright, on to Streak 9, I hope. And for this, the cup offer will be 4, 10 rings, probably -5 if we lose, and it's a stronghold 14 with a upgrading flare tower. Alright, that's good to see. Anything else upgrading? Freeze tower, watchtower, Skywatcher. Alright, so those are some weaknesses we can exploit there. We'll be able to come in, I think, this direction through the single freeze tower. That won't affect us. Alright, this one looks pretty good. And again, because of those freeze towers on the Primus Conduit, we'll go with Forvel again. Okay, I think we'll just go straight on in here and get Forvel to take out that watchtower. As long as the troops don't all go around, we'll be in good shape. That's why I'd like to have the Maulers in there. They will punch through that wall. They're spreading out though. It's gotta use up 2. Is he not upgrading? Uh-oh. Flare tower is active. Misread that. Let's see. There's really not any anti-air in the middle. So even if our troops don't make it, Forvel will. I think we have enough troops on that stronghold anyway. Let's see. Troops up north are dying, but actually, we got the paladins who went up that way. So they're going to get some mana for us. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Shut that down. Surprised the wardens lasted that long, actually. And we got all the gold, so we'll just stop it here. Alright, Streak 9, that's good to see. If we can get a Streak 7 or 8, then we're going to be gaining honor overall. For when we can go beyond that, that's even better. But it really gets tough on Streak 10, 11, 12 for me right now. But things are getting better. Alright, another Stronghold 14. Another ring base with lots of defenses, all anti-air around the outside. Upgrading flame tower there, so that's good. And alternating catapult. We're definitely going to be coming in from the left side. Some decent loot on the base, but I'm not worried about that. You got to kind of focus on the cups if that's what you're doing in a push. Alright, got to make sure the troops go inside. If these go outside, then I'm ruined. So we're going to have to kind of deploy 2 things and then come in the middle here. Let's see. just to be on the safe side, I'm going to be using a boost or reinforcement here. We're going to put some clipping troops on those Skywatchers, our main force in the middle. And we really just have the arrow launcher that's going against them, so that's not too bad. Okay. I think the Mauler alone will be able to take that. Oh, we got soldiers coming out, so we'll add that in. We'll have soldier, an archer here, and here's going to be our main force, paladin. Let's see who needs the frost shield. He does. Okay, they're going to go in the middle. That's the key question. Okay, we do have a force going in toward the middle, a little bit more going north and south than I'd hoped. That's okay. They will get some mana for us if they stay alive in order to protect the main force. I need to use enough mana to keep that main force alive, though. It's getting a little tight here. I got to focus on the main guys now. Position the Viscaria to take on the stronghold. I could use one more Forville cast. This is where I wish I had all my Kingdom Portal troops ready. I just used them up recently. It's a time of day not everyone is on to replenish them right now. Alright, as long as Forville can take that before the Flame Ball Tower kills him, we're going to be okay. Phew, alright. That was close. I'm very glad I used the boost on that. Alright, streak 10. That's really good to see. Battle out of sync. Do you guys see this a lot? I've started seeing it a little bit more recently. It usually takes about a few seconds to clear out. Okay, so now I assume it's good. And let's see what we can get here. Another one. Alright, well, we'll just use more boosts on this. Alright, so I think that's a good one for now. We got up to 48, 39 honor. Glad to see that. So next time, hope to be a little bit higher, and wish me good luck on that. If you guys have any ideas or tips or strategies for getting to the arena, 5,000 honor, especially at Stronghold 11 or less, definitely be sure to help me out by leaving a comment. Be also sure to like and subscribe. That helps out a lot. Helps me to be encouraged to keep these going. And thanks again for watching.